Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Man 26. As today it is Thanksgiving, so we will go ahead and be playing a Thanksgiving game. As I will go ahead and be the Ravens. As don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content, share with your friends and family, and don't forget to comment down video ideas and team suggestions. As I'll see you guys at the end of the game.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And when he came out of college, we all knew he had a chance to be one of the better quarterbacks in the league. He got there in short fashion and elevates everyone around him. Led the league in passing last year with nearly 5,000 yards and had 43 touchdown passes. He's hoping to get his team back to the playoffs after falling just short a season ago.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Here we go.
They go right back to the ground here. Brown. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here's second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. 11. Second and 3. 180.
Right back to Brown. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run on third down with Brown. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So on fourth down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And when I watch him play, all I think about is the word improvement. Every season in the league, he finds a way to get better and has become just as dynamic with his arm as he has with his legs. 41 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions in 2024. His big goal now, getting his team to a Super Bowl. Plenty of success during the regular season. Now they want to win at playoff time.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 61 yards. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Charles and I and all of our crew hope that you are all having a very happy Thanksgiving indeed. And the NFL has done such a great job recognizing today's games as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. Those of us of a certain age remember very well John's presence calling games on this great American holiday. And we at EA Sports, so proud to do our part to honor Coach and keep his legacy alive. And we know he is looking down, holding that turducken, and taking a big bite right now as we celebrate him. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
11 MT. That's good for the Bengals. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Burrow will throw. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Here we go.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Defense.
So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
He's got a man. Complete. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 28 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Luke now for the extra point. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can.
Here's Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop it. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Ravens ready to take over. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he gets this up past the 30.
It's a gain of 11. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the option, here's Henry. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 97 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 5. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
180.
Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Tyler Luke on for the Ravens field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raven offense set to start this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Down the left sideline, Mark Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 59 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. On his loop for the extra point. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything done.
Now Burrow loses the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. We often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This one complete to Yoshibans.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now Jackson.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. First carry now for Justice Hill. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
132 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
180! Press it!
They'll run it again with Henry. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
On the counter, it's Henry. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches, and then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. And they're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
3rd down and 6.
It's now 3rd down and
Burrow looking to pass.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down.
Guys, what was he doing that play? It was like diving around the field.
An inside give, Brown.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
it's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he stopped immediately there. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another Bengals.
They go play action with Burrow. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
11.
Now Burrow. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 24.
Bengals 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
So the final seconds tick.
As we see, us and the Ravens come out the win against the Bengals on our Thanksgiving game, 31-7. A great game for us, not so much for them. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content, share with your friends and family, and don't forget to comment down video ideas and team suggestions down below in the comments. As I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of Thanksgiving Day.
Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.